Horizon 2030 calls for balancing access to energy with sustainability while reducing environmental impact. Eastern and Southern African countries and the Indian Ocean region need radically innovative energy markets, a radical shift from fossil fuel-based models. Harmonized structures, social integration, and embracing of best practices are crucial to sustainable growth with minimal environmental impact. Funded by the European Development Fund, the Programme for Enhancement of a Sustainable Regional Energy Market for the Eastern Africa, Southern Africa and the Indian Ocean region, ESREM, aims to create an efficient, sustainable structure. By initiating conducive regulatory frameworks around renewable energy, ESREM seeks to attract investments, ensure universal energy access and improve efficiency while incorporating sustainability, harmonization and gender inclusiveness in its action. 7 million euros have been dedicated to that effect. A cluster of regional and national regulatory associations have been harmonized around a framework to effectively stimulate a growing regional power trade. This integrated system includes regulation, legislation and enforcement, licensing and quality control at both national and regional levels. ESREM targets 3 major results. Result 1 aims for a harmonized national and regional regulatory framework for greater cross-border investment across the region. It reviews existing legislation, sets regional policy guidelines and regulations, and supports 2 power pools, the South African Power Pool and the Eastern Africa Power Pool. It also reviews national legislation upon request to better integrate gender perspectives in energy policy and regulation. Result 2 enhances regulatory capacity of national and regional entities to further develop the energy sector. It provides technical assistance to the Regional Association of Energy Regulators for Eastern and Southern Africa and to the Regional Electricity Regulators Association, and enhances the mechanisms of regional power trading to facilitate investments in regional transmission networks. It further promotes gender inclusion through the Women in Energy program regionally. Result 3 focuses on channeling policies, strategies and regulatory guidelines towards a favorable ecosystem for investment in clean energy. It adds support to gender-sensitive action from Result 2 through a gender-sensitive strategy around renewable energy and energy efficiency for the ESA-IO region. It initiates legal and economic regulatory reforms, like market incentives to promote gender mainstreaming in the supply of clean energy. It also guides the creation of norms, standards and best practices. Despite enormous potential, the Eastern Africa, Southern Africa, Indian Ocean energy market still faces challenges to energy efficiency, such as inadequate capital or limited capacity to meet demands. Through sustainable practice and gender-inclusive action, ESREM wants to empower the region to overcome these hurdles and make the leap towards Vision 2030.